Welcome everyone to the home of finding sweet chocolate Easter eggs within our video games. Well, okay, perhaps not chocolate ones, but it's as good as having and finding the real thing, but just on a different level, as this is the Easter Egg Hunter. Alien Isolation is probably one of the most scariest games I have ever played, and if you're looking for something to indulge in this coming Halloween, then I couldn't recommend it enough. And if you're not hiding in the lockers too often, then why not hop on out and check out some of these cool movie references and Easter eggs along the way. Number 1. After Amanda Ripley awakens from hypersleep, she exits the chamber, giving you immediate access to roam around the mopped floors and study the surroundings, to which 2 references to the Alien franchise are apparent, starting off with the drinking birds that featured in the first Alien movie and predominantly stood on the main mess table, and there are many that rock about throughout the entire game. Then, resting on Chamber 4, a magazine is spread open to the title that reads, "Is there room for the little guy?" and a chap below, a captain of sorts, and is more than likely James Cameron, who directed the Alien sequel, Aliens, which was released in 1986. The other notable feature that lurks in this room is what many articles have described as a game and watch, which is actually based on the double handler and early 80s range of handheld games that the Japanese makers Epoch and England's Grandstand produced, and could very well be replicating the game Astro Warriors, or what is also known as Space Dragon. Number 2. In reference to the fact that Ridley Scott directed numerous Alien flicks and Blade Runner, origami unicorns which Gaff left for Deckard at the end of the film can be discovered laying about the halls of the Sevastopol. The first, though, rests on a seat to the right of your first encounter with the working Joe android, just as you begin Mission 4 and immediately after having a deadly dealing with a xenomorph for the second time. Number 3. Towards the latter part of the game, in Mission 12 to be exact, named Synthetic Solution, you will journey via elevator and return to the Seegson Synthetics, where immediately hopping off the lift you will now notice a man deceased in a chair behind the desk with a magazine that has been shoved down his throat, and is a direct reference to when Ash, the android in the film Alien, suddenly goes berserk, assaulting Ripley in the process, and even goes as far as trying to shove a rolled up magazine down her throat. And a special thanks goes to Turbo Thunder Gaming for his excellent video footage, and his link is below, so please pop in and say hello and check out his great YouTube channel. Number 4. Just before meeting Axel for the first time in front of door 42, where Ripley requires the maintenance jack to open it, to the right of this main terminal where body bags litter the floor, a door can be accessed next to the baggage carousel, and just as you arrive next to the cages inside, listen very, very closely. Yeah, you can hear a cat meowing. Instantaneously, you may think of Jonesy, Ellen Ripley's cat. However, it is more than likely owned by Hughes, as it is stated that he and his wife Marie, daughter Claire, and their cat were residents upon the Sevastopol. The noise is probably coming from the ceiling above, but as you continue to listen, it would seem that the cat meets its demise as it was being stalked by the xenomorph. Number 5. The final Easter egg today I want to touch upon once again makes a reference towards the character of Ash, as 20 minutes into the film of Alien, and just as the crew of the Nostromo leave to explore the planetoid where a mysterious transmission has been detected, Ash will quickly sprint on the spot, and later he can be seen stretching out his arms. And it's here in Alien Isolation this exact same behaviour can be seen, as if you head down the corridors towards the surface exchange during Mission 4, where an android is carrying out simple tasks and he will briefly interact with you, but afterwards just simply watch, wait and stare at him, as he too will also sprint on the spot and stretch out as if he were almost trying to keep the body supple and loose. Hey everyone, this is James, and if you ever want to know what else I get up to, then you can always find and follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe and become part of the journey as we explore secrets, Easter eggs and glitches every single week. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.